Most people think sleep heals the body, but after 50, it could actually be harming your heart. While you rest, your arteries are supposed to repair, but stiffening vessels and slow circulation mean your blood flow can get trapped, silently increasing your risk of heart strain and high blood pressure. And here's the scary part. What you drink before bed could be making it worse, or helping your arteries repair while you sleep. Later, I'll reveal the one simple drink that science shows may protect your blood vessels overnight and how to use it safely. First, let's see why nighttime is when your heart is most vulnerable and most in need of support. Even though you're asleep, your arteries don't just turn off. In fact, nighttime is one of the most important periods for your cardiovascular system. It's when your body focuses on repairing and maintaining the delicate network of blood vessels that keeps your heart healthy. While you rest, your body works behind the scenes to repair the endothelial lining, the thin, crucial layer inside your arteries that helps blood flow smoothly, reduces inflammation, and prevents damage that could lead to plaque buildup over time. This repair process is especially important after the age of 50. As we age, arteries naturally become stiffer and less flexible, which can make it harder for blood to flow efficiently. The good news is that your body is smart. It uses the quiet hours of sleep to restore flexibility and repair microscopic damage that accumulates during the day. But for this repair to happen optimally, your arteries need support, and that support can be influenced by simple things like your evening nutrition, hydration, and habits before bed. A key player in this repair process is nitric oxide, a molecule your body produces naturally. Nitric oxide works like a signal that tells your blood vessels to relax, allowing blood to flow more freely. It also improves circulation and helps regulate blood pressure, which is especially important during the night when blood pressure naturally dips and then gradually rises toward morning. Without enough nitric oxide, your arteries remain tense, repair slows down, and your risk for morning blood pressure spikes increases, something many people over 50 aren't even aware of. What you do in the evening can have a surprising impact on this process. Eating heavy, salty, or processed foods late at night, skipping hydration, or not including certain nutrients can reduce nitric oxide availability, slowing down repair and making it harder for your arteries to relax. Even the timing of your meals, your exposure to screens, and your stress levels before bed can influence how well your cardiovascular system recovers overnight. These seemingly small choices compound over time, affecting your heart health more than you might realize. That's why nighttime habits matter so much. They can either support your arteries' natural repair process or create subtle stress that your heart has to deal with first thing in the morning. And this is where the drink I teased in the previous section comes in. It works through a natural nitric oxide pathway to help your arteries relax, support smooth blood flow, and enhance the repair your body does while you sleep. In the next part, I'll reveal exactly what this drink is, why it's considered one of the most effective options for supporting nighttime circulation, and how to use it safely for maximum benefit. By understanding the importance of nighttime repair and the role of nitric oxide, you're setting yourself up to take control of your cardiovascular health in a simple, practical way. Small adjustments tonight can make a big difference tomorrow morning, and over weeks and months, these changes add up to stronger, healthier arteries and a more resilient heart. So now that we understand why nighttime matters and how our arteries repair while we sleep, let's talk about the simple drink that can help support healthy blood flow overnight. There are actually a few options that people often use, each with its own benefits, but one stands out when it comes to science-backed results. Some popular choices include pomegranate juice, tart cherry juice, or even a warm glass of lemon water with a small amount of raw honey. All of these drinks have antioxidants or compounds that can support circulation and heart health in different ways. They're gentle, easy to include in your evening routine, and taste great. But if we look at the research, the drink that consistently comes up as the most effective for nighttime circulation is beetroot juice. Beetroot is rich in natural dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, the very molecule we talked about in the previous section that relaxes your blood vessels and supports healthy circulation. This is why beetroot juice has been studied extensively in clinical trials for heart health and blood pressure support. Drinking a small glass in the evening can provide your arteries with the nutrients they need to stay flexible and support proper blood flow while you sleep. And unlike complicated supplements or medications, this is something simple, natural, and easy to incorporate into your routine. When you introduce beetroot juice in the evening, it's not just a quick hack, it's a way to give your cardiovascular system a gentle boost during the critical nighttime repair period. Over time, regular use can help support consistent nitric oxide levels, improved arterial flexibility, and healthier circulation patterns that carry into the morning. So, whether you're looking to support your heart, improve circulation, or simply give your arteries a little extra help overnight, beetroot juice is the most studied, science-backed choice that works naturally through the nitric oxide pathway. And the best part? It's simple, affordable, and easy to include in your nightly routine. In the next section, we'll dive deeper into exactly how this nitrate-rich juice works in your body and why it's so effective at supporting healthy blood vessels while you sleep. Now that we've revealed beetroot juice as the star of the nighttime routine, let's understand exactly how it works inside your body. Because the magic isn't just in drinking it, it's in what your body does with it. Beetroot is rich in natural dietary nitrates. When you drink it, these nitrates are absorbed into your bloodstream and eventually converted into nitric oxide, the molecule we talked about earlier. Nitric oxide plays a crucial role in your cardiovascular system. It signals your blood vessels to relax, which allows blood to flow more freely and reduces strain on your heart. This process is especially important after 50. As we age, arteries naturally lose flexibility, making it harder for blood to circulate efficiently. By supporting nitric oxide production, beetroot juice may help improve arterial flexibility and support smoother blood flow, particularly during the critical nighttime repair period. Over time, this can contribute to better overall circulation and a healthier cardiovascular system. But the benefits don't stop there. Relaxed blood vessels mean your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood. This may help support healthy blood pressure levels, especially in the morning when blood pressure naturally rises. Even small improvements in blood vessel function can make a big difference for your heart's workload over time. It's important to note that results vary depending on your individual health, diet, and lifestyle. Beetroot juice is not a cure or replacement for medical treatment, but it can be a simple, natural way to give your arteries a little extra support every night. And because it works through your body's natural nitric oxide pathway, it complements your existing habits and overall heart health strategy. By understanding this nitrate to nitric oxide pathway, you can see why this simple drink is more than just a bedtime beverage. It's a way to actively support your cardiovascular system while you sleep. And in the next section, I'll show you exactly how to use it safely, including the ideal amount, timing, and preparation tips to maximize its benefits without putting your heart at risk. Now that you know why beetroot juice works, it's important to use it safely so you get the maximum benefit without any unnecessary risk. The good news is it's simple and doesn't require complicated steps or precise measurements, just a few practical guidelines. First, the amount matters. A small glass of about 100 to 150 milliliters is enough to support nitric oxide production overnight. You don't need a huge serving. In fact, larger amounts won't necessarily increase benefits and can be harder on your stomach. Just a modest serving is all it takes to help your arteries while you sleep. Timing is also key. Drink your beetroot juice 2 to 3 hours before you plan to go to bed. This allows your body to digest it and start converting the dietary nitrates into nitric oxide while you're still awake, so the circulation benefits are already in motion by the time you lie down. Avoid drinking it immediately before going to bed, as it can sometimes cause mild digestive discomfort and won't give your body enough time to process it. Another important tip is to choose unsweetened versions of beetroot juice. Many commercial juices contain added sugars, which can counteract the heart protective benefits.
Opt for natural, pure beetroot juice or dilute it slightly with water if the taste is too strong. You want to support your arteries, not add unnecessary sugar to your system. Finally, if you are on blood pressure medication, it's essential to check with your healthcare provider before starting this routine. Beetroot juice may enhance the effects of certain medications, so professional guidance ensures it's safe for you. When used correctly, however, this simple habit can become a gentle, natural addition to your evening routine that supports circulation and heart health while you sleep. By following these steps, the right amount, the right timing, and choosing the right type of juice, you can safely make beetroot juice a part of your nightly routine and give your arteries the support they need. In the next section, we'll cover who should be particularly cautious so you can be confident you're using this method safely and effectively.
While beetroot juice is generally safe for most adults, it's important to remember that not everyone should use it without consideration. A few specific groups of people need to be cautious, and knowing this helps you make smart, safe choices for your heart and overall health. First, if you have kidney issues, beetroot juice may need to be limited. Beets are naturally high in potassium, and for individuals whose kidneys struggle to filter minerals efficiently, excessive potassium can build up in the blood. This can lead to complications, so anyone with kidney disease should consult their healthcare provider before making beetroot juice a regular part of their evening routine. Second, if your blood pressure tends to be low, you should also be careful. Beetroot juice supports circulation and may help relax blood vessels, which can slightly lower blood pressure. While this is beneficial for most people, those who already have low readings could experience dizziness or lightheadedness. Monitoring your blood pressure and checking with the professional beforehand ensures you're using it safely. Third, if you are on nitrate-based medications, commonly prescribed for angina or other heart conditions, beetroot juice may enhance the effects of these drugs. This could cause your blood pressure to drop too much or interact with your medication unexpectedly. Always speak with your healthcare provider if you fall into this category to ensure safe usage. By being aware of these cautions, you can enjoy the benefits of beetroot juice safely and confidently. The goal is to support your arteries and circulation, not create additional stress on your body. Maintaining a professional, informed approach ensures that you protect your heart while still taking advantage of natural ways to improve nighttime blood flow. Next, we'll look at a few bonus night habits that complement beetroot juice, helping your heart and arteries even more while you sleep. And these simple tweaks are easy to add to any evening routine. Now that we've covered beetroot juice and how to use it safely, let's talk about a few bonus night habits that can take your cardiovascular support to the next level. These are simple, easy-to-implement actions that complement your nighttime routine and help your arteries stay healthy while you sleep. First, consider a light evening walk. It doesn't need to be long or intense. Even a 10 to 15-minute stroll around your neighborhood or inside your home can make a difference. Walking after dinner helps your circulation, aids digestion, and keeps your blood vessels gently active without overloading your heart. This low-impact movement is especially helpful after 50, when arteries naturally lose some flexibility. A short walk in the evening can keep them more elastic and ready for the next day. Next, pay attention to your evening meals. Avoid heavy, salty dinners, especially right before bed. Excess salt can cause your body to retain water, which can elevate blood pressure overnight. Large or overly processed meals can also make it harder for your body to focus on repairing arteries and maintaining circulation while you sleep. Instead, aim for lighter, balanced meals in the evening. Lean proteins, vegetables, and moderate healthy fats to give your cardiovascular system a break and allow repair processes to work effectively. Finally, try incorporating nasal breathing before sleep. It sounds simple, but breathing slowly and through your nose can have a calming effect on your nervous system. Nasal breathing increases nitric oxide production in the sinuses, which supports blood vessel relaxation and circulation. Spending a few minutes focusing on deep, controlled breaths while lying in bed can help reduce stress, lower heart rate, and create an optimal environment for your arteries to repair overnight.
By combining these 3 habits, a light evening walk, avoiding heavy salty meals, and nasal breathing before sleep, you're giving your cardiovascular system multiple layers of support. Each small habit might seem minor on its own, but together they compound to improve circulation, support arterial health, and help your heart work more efficiently while you rest. And because these are simple, actionable steps, they're easy to adopt into any evening routine. In the next section, we'll wrap everything up with the final message, reinforcing how small, consistent night habits can make a huge difference over time, and why prevention is always easier than recovery.
As we wrap up, here's the most important takeaway. Small night habits, when done consistently, compound over years. You don't need extreme routines, expensive supplements, or complicated programs to support your heart. What matters most is doing a few simple things every evening, day after day. Consistency is far more powerful than intensity. A tiny glass of beetroot juice, a short evening walk, avoiding heavy, salty meals, and practicing nasal breathing may seem minor in isolation, but when repeated night after night, these small steps create a foundation for stronger, healthier arteries and improved circulation. Over weeks and months, your heart begins to adapt, your blood vessels stay more flexible, and your overall cardiovascular system becomes more resilient. Supporting circulation naturally through these gentle habits is not just about comfort, it's about prevention. Heart disease and high blood pressure develop quietly over time, so by taking mindful action tonight, you reduce the stress on your arteries, improve repair processes while you sleep, and lower your long-term risk. Prevention is almost always easier than recovery, and even small changes now can make a huge difference later. Remember, your heart is your most vital organ. By giving it the right support every night, you're investing in your health for years to come. And the best part? These habits are simple, easy to integrate, and don't require major lifestyle overhauls. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for simple, science-backed ways to support heart health after 50. Hit the bell so you never miss another tip that can improve circulation, arterial health, and overall cardiovascular well-being. Share this video with a parent, spouse, or friend, because prevention is always easier than recovery, and everyone deserves a stronger, healthier heart. Now, it's your turn. Which small night habit will you start tonight to protect your arteries and support your heart? Comment below and let me know. Even the tiniest step can make a difference over time.